Our final leadership award to be recognized is the Carol E. Frank Nursing Leadership Endowed Award, which honors nurses who have taken an active role in representing the profession of nursing and its nurses to the broad public. Carol was a College of Nursing faculty member and later director of undergraduate programs. Her interest in policy, as well as her love of nursing, took her to the Michigan Nurses Association as its Director of Governmental Affairs in 1984, and in 1986, she became its Executive Director. The Carol E. Frank Nursing Leadership Award continues to advance the work that Carol Frank started as a leader and lifelong advocate for the profession of nursing. This year's recipient of the Carol E. Frank Nursing Leadership Award is Mrs. Elmira Nixon, DM, MBA, MSN, RN, College of Nursing graduate from the class of '93, and currently serving on our alumni board. Elmira works as a nurse manager at St. John's Hospital Providence Park in Novi. Elmira, please join me on the stage. This prestigious award honors you for your tireless advocacy on behalf of nursing education and practice in Michigan. Volunteering your nursing services at True Resurrection Missionary Baptist Church, performing blood pressure checks and providing education about hypertension crisis, nutrition, and ways to prevent hypertension is making a difference. As your nominator described, you serve as a true advocate for educating and addressing the hypertension crisis within the African American community in the city of Detroit. Ever since I have known Elmira, as the nominator says, she has always been willing to volunteer her time, not only during annual events, but whenever there is a need. Congratulations on your award. Thank you.
I would like to thank the Carol E. Frank Scholarship Committee, the MSU College of Nursing, the Alumni Board, and Dean Rosh for receiving this award. It is truly a great honor. And just to say a few words, I do believe that in nursing we still have a lot of work to do. And I thank the College of Nursing for allowing me this platform to be able to continue my community service work. Excuse me, I'm a little nervous. But one thing I've learned about working in the community is that when you're out teaching and you're serving in the community, you learn a lot of things, and they learn a lot of things from you. Part of my, what I do is, as you mentioned, was blood pressure screening. And when I do these annual events, or whenever I'm called to do the community service, it tells me that there's still a lot of work that needs to be done, because hypertension within the African American community is very prevalent. And I'm grateful for the platform to be able to share my knowledge and being able to use the College of Nursing platform. They still speak very highly of the College of Nursing. We had an event last summer, and they're still asking, are you going to come back? Are the alumni from the College of Nursing, are they going to be able to come back? And I said, sure, they'll be back next year to serve. One thing that I learned about doing community service is that 3 things that I always take with me when I go do community service is that, for one, it's free, and people love to come to free events so they can learn and gain education. The second thing I've learned about doing community service is that it forms relationships. People feel comfortable more sometimes in a community service setting opposed to going to hospitals or doctor's offices, and they feel more comfortable being able to speak with you about their health on certain levels. And it forms a relationship with the community because you're approachable. And so the conversations that you may have in a healthcare setting opposed to a community service setting is that they feel more comfortable, so they open up to you a little more. So I'm very thankful to be able to use the platform, one of the platforms, Michigan State, to be able to share my knowledge and work in the community. And I'm looking forward to it. And I thank you all again for allowing me to accept this award this evening.